may have just introduced you to a whole new brilliant world of art and music and literature. I have to tell you, I had a little bit of trouble writing this introduction. There are so many things that I can say, and I probably won't even get to say half of them. How can I possibly begin to cover everything about this man whose work means so much to me and to millions of others? I was going to say bookseller, but to say Neil Gaiman is just an author is to entirely miss the point. Yes, Mr. Gaiman writes books. He writes books of every stripe and color. This year alone sees the publication of a picture book, a novel, an adventurous chapter book for kids, and a new beginning for Sandman. But Mr. Gaiman also writes screenplays and adaptations. He's recorded an album and written 2 amazing episodes of Doctor Who. Soon we'll even see him make his acting debut in a crowdfunded movie written and directed by Michael Reeves, the co-author of his teen book Interworld. His books have been adapted for the stage and screen, and soon we'll see a TV miniseries for American Gods. Benedict Cumberbatch, James in a radio play adaptation of his novel Neverwhere, which started life as a TV series. It's brilliant, you should watch it.
We need the movie!
I agree. One of the greatest things about Neil Gaiman is the artists he works with. I have discovered some of my favorite visual medium artists through him. Dave McKean, Charles Vess, Dave Mack. Neil Gaiman doesn't just say, make good art. He makes good art, and he collaborates with, associates with, and admires those who also make good art. He has worked with giants of genre, Ray Bradbury, Alan Moore, Terry Pratchett, and one of my favorites, Douglas Adams. The book Mr. Gaiman is here to talk about, though, is entirely his own. He has said this book is the one that has made him most nervous about its reception. I read it, and I'm sure many of you have as well. I say it's his best work yet. It captures all of the scary, hopeful, weird, and beautiful moments that make us human in a voice all his own. I absolutely love this book. So now we're going to talk about The Ocean at the End of the Lane, and for the first time